So what's going on, Battlefielders? My name is Pwnstar, and I'm here, I guess, to talk to you, give you my opinions on what I would like to see out of the sniping for Battlefield 4. I know Battlefield 4 is damn near a year away, but this is something that I would really like to stay and get out there and see what you guys feel about. So I want you guys to understand and respect the fact that this is my opinion. If you disagree, feel free to leave your own opinion down in the comment section below. That's what it's there for. Understand there is no right or wrong. It's all down to experience and preference, guys. So before we do that, I want to tell you something. I've been really lacking on the sleep. It's not because Black Ops 2 is out. It's not because I've been busy. It's not because I've been preparing to have this kid, so I'm just getting my body used to it. It's because I look up every night and I swear to God I see a shit stain on my ceiling. We have one of these fans. Now something blew, a wire, something exploded inside my ceiling fan. And it has these little holes around the orb, if you will, that has the machine or mechanics inside of it. So there's these little holes. So something blew and it sent this like 4-inch trail. It looks kind of like rust, but the best way I can describe it as a shit smear. It's what it looks like. Every night I go to bed, I look up at the ceiling, and it looks like I see a 4-inch skid mark on my ceiling. And, normally I wouldn't think that'd get to me, but I'm going to bed every night, and the last thing I think about is shit stains. You know what I mean? It's just weird. I just wanted to share that with you guys. I don't know how often people have shitty-looking stains and smears on their ceiling, but I feel like I'm unique in that area. But I want to talk about Battlefield 4, what I want to see out of it. My opinion on Battlefield sniping is that they need to, I guess, organize it, fix it up a little bit. Battlefield Bad Company 2 sniping was point on. Hit detection was a little mad. There were times I'd drill a dude in the face, you saw blood come out, I'd get the hit marker, but wouldn't even kill the guy. There were some weird hit detection issues with the snipers in BC2, but how they had it set up, how the damage and everything was coordinated, I thought it was pretty solid. It was fine. You can get the one-shot kill to the chest. A lot of people are like, oh, no, they gave it a chest shot. Let's sit here and just go over dice logic right now. Dice logic, where 4 guys can line up, you could shoot straight through their heads, get a collateral 4-man headshot, 1 bullet, 4 heads. Dice logic. Shoot a guy with his hands in front of his chest and his hands eat all the fucking bullet. You shoot a guy in the arm, you shoot a guy in the hands. If anything, that should be a double multiplier, right? You figure that a bullet that can go through 4 guys' heads but can't go through a hand or arm. I don't like that one bit. I feel that if you shoot a guy in that general area, it should kill him. You're using a sniper rifle, and I know people don't want to see this game turn out like Call of Duty with quick scoping and stuff like this, but understand that they should have, in my opinion, in Battlefield 3, they should have chosen one or the other. They have suppression in the game, which means leaving the ability to have a one-shot kill to the chest shouldn't be that big a deal, especially if it's within like 10 or 15 meters. If they were just to, I guess, customize it to everybody's liking, that's okay. But when you factor in something such as suppression, that's like a double strike right there. So not only are you suppressed, but odds are you're not going to get that headshot you're accurately looking at because suppression's factoring in. So I think when you have suppression in a game, I thought it was okay to allow the one shot to the chest and head. I think they should have altered that and allowed that to be possible. Because I think it's extremely unlikely for people to want to successfully snipe in this game. You're using a bolt-action sniper rifle. There'll be games and guns with crazy, abilities. I mean, take, for example, Medal of Honor Warfighter. I think they did that okay. I would prefer that sniping over Battlefield 3. That is basically, they have the 50 cal sniper rifle in that, which is a one-shot to the chest and head at all times, at all ranges. More realistic, maybe not what you're looking for in a video game because it'll be too COD-like for Battlefielders. But again, that's what I prefer because I think it's right. I mean, expect those guys that sit back on rocks. I mean, they waste their potential. They sit back on rocks and try to snipe across the map. Rarely is it ever a one-shot kill. And they have to hit the head or something, So I just think things are a little too shady with how it works. I'd like to see them, if they're going to keep suppression, I'd like them to go ahead and alternate over and bring in the one-shot kill to the chest. Now, if suppression was not a factor, if suppression was, if suppression was not in the game, then I would understand the one shot to the head. That would be all about raw accuracy. I would be okay with the way the hit markers and stuff work, but when you got 2 of those working against you, I cannot stand the fact that it is. I can't get mad at people that snipe in TDM for clips for montages or people that work and go into hardcore anymore. It's not like that. I mean, half the montages are built around that nowadays. So I do not like the way the sniping is in Battlefield 3. Suppression, in my mind, should have been taken out of this game. People are like, oh, it's realistic, Blurring your screen, putting blood on the screen, that's realistic. Fucking with somebody's accuracy that is obviously hitting on it, it turns it into a matter of luck and chance. You know, suppression turns the game into just a random coin toss. It's whoever gets that lucky bullet to hit next. You're both aiming right at each other. All the bullets should be hitting, but none of them are because of suppression. So, I don't know. That's just where I stand. Do you think they should remove suppression for Battlefield 4? And if so, do you think they should allow the snipers to be a one-shot kill to the chest, maybe within 10 or 15 meters? What are your personal opinions on the sniper rifles in Battlefield 3 and what you would like to see out of Battlefield 4? And I know this kind of turned out to a rant or a whiny, bitchy commentary about suppression and stuff, but this is honestly how I feel. I love sniping in this game, and I just wished doesn't even have to be easier. I just think it should be simple. It should be balanced. It should be fair, and suppression does not allow the game to be fair. So that's just my personal opinion on it. I want to know what you guys think about it. So remember to leave a like and favorite as it helps out a lot. I'm looking to get some more Battlefield content up. I know Black Ops just came out. I'm trying to teach people how to become better at that game. So I want to thank you guys for being patient while I go ahead and do this stuff. So thanks for watching, guys. Peace out. Get it.